Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for the energy reading for the week. So today I'm going to talk about some messages from the angels and a few things that have been cropping up. And also this is timeless, so whenever you need to get a message from this, you will click on this video regardless of the date. So the overall energy for the week, first card I pulled is body mind. So this is an indication that our mind is controlling our body. You know, and sometimes you make yourself exhausted through the thoughts of, when you gear yourself up, you're like, oh, I should go to the gym. And then you sit there for 4 hours thinking about going to the gym, and then you don't feel like going to the gym because you feel exhausted because you've wasted that 4 hours trying to talk yourself into it. It's like that kind of thinking. It's just like, where in your life is your mind controlling your body? And also, sometimes you do need rest, yes, but the message that's coming up is that, we're being tricked by our mind. It's telling us that we can't do things that we can actually do, and therefore we're kind of losing our energy around that to take action. And also, when we're sick, usually we get sick a lot because there's emotional wounds that we haven't healed. So maybe just look at this week, what emotional wounding do you need to heal? What do you need to get through? What do you need to release? Usually the first thing that will pop into your head will be the right one. If you're not sure, just kind of sit with it and ask the universe and just say, what is it? And wait for the answer to kind of appear when you're not really demanding an answer, when you're not like, I need it now, tell me now, why don't you tell me now? We're not going to receive an answer when we're demanding like that, because that's negative energy which repels answers. So just kind of sit with that. Also, so this is the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands. We've been called to not be lazy this week. To get up off the couch and get moving and take actions on our desires. If you're struggling with that, grab my Soul Shine book. I'll put the link below. It's like we really, it's okay to rest, but I feel like we've done that enough. Or if you are doing too much, you need to reprioritize what you're doing and think about what your soul wants for you to do. Let your soul lead this week, and then life isn't so exhausting. And just remember to balance that energy. Action, rest, reassess. Action, rest, reassess. So that's kind of the week's energy, which is great. So I'll get into a few messages that I've already pulled. We're having a lot of crown chakra activations this week. Some of you may feel like the tingling sensation on the top of your head. Other of you may not. You may be feeling congested, like my sinuses, now that I've thought about it. They've been all blocked up the last few days with this full moon, the energy of this full moon. And when I'm receiving light, I get quite congested here. I sounded a bit now. So that's how it affects me, can affect other people in different ways. But there's all this light that's trying to, all this ickiness trying to clear out of me, and it's flaring up my sinuses. So that's kind of how you're receiving lots of light, or you might feel it somewhere else in your body because it channels through the whole of your body. So we're receiving a lot of activations, a lot of lights coming in this week. So just make sure you have lots of water, acknowledge that it's coming in when it's coming in, and hopefully that will release the grip on you, if any, this week. And that's all I've got to say about that. So getting quite a message, lots of love energy coming in, and I'd say that's from the universe. Also, some of you might have new love interests coming in this week. Exciting for you. But just make sure you're doing a lot of your self-love work. So we've got kindness, benevolence, sharing, receiving. So love isn't just always the form of relationship, which is what most people default to, right? It's about sharing love with everyone in your life every day, people that you work with, doing something nice, actually noticing people and seeing, so-and-so's been down for a couple of days, I'm just going to buy them something little and leave it on their desk. Just make someone smile, go out of your way to talk to someone, just spread the love. Spread the love this week. Anyone that pops into your head who you're thinking of, just, show them that you care by contacting them and stuff like that. Bring them something nice. Spread that love around this week, because that will ultimately bring more back to you. So we're getting messages about the home. Home is where your heart is. Shelter, safety, nurturing and warmth. Are you happy with the way your home is at the moment? Are there a few things that you need to do around the house to make it more comfortable for you? You know, so don't be lazy. I'm not going to dig that car out. You know, get to action, and then, you know, make those little small changes to your house. You know, even something tiny, something that you've been wanting to do for ages, when you're looking out the window to the backyard and like, oh, I want to put up some, I don't know, fairy lights, you know, or oh, I want to move that plant, or oh, I'm going to buy a couple more, cut back the garden. You know, something as simple as that. It doesn't always have to cost money. Clean the windows, clear out your house and get rid of the things you don't need and give it to Goodwill, give it to charity. Like, clear your home, make it more enjoyable, go to the effort to make it more peaceful, sage your home, clear your energy, just do a bit of a tidy up as well. So that's kind of the message I'm getting for this one, you know, so that your family can enjoy it. Nice message of family. So this can be a soul family too. Belonging, community, culture and tribe. Calling in your tribe family. It's not just like your family that you're born with, it's the family that you create during your life, right? The people that you love and care about, you talk to all the time or go to when you have problems, those are your family. Those are your soul family. Reach out to them as well and do something nice, or call more in if you need more in. So that's a nice message. So the angels wanted to do a bit of a chitty chat today, so I pulled out my angel cards, and I think I'll do an angel pick a card reading soon too. So everyone can get specific messages, but this is just the general messages. It's hard to cater for everyone. So first one out, which was really nice, was visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation. Have a faith in a positive outcome. Visualize what you want in your life. You know, it's just like when you're a kid and you'd make believe, right? So this is kind of what we need to do now. We need to pretend. You know, it's that pretend energy. It's that fun, playful energy that calls in, you know, a positive outcome. What do you want for you in your life? You know, even if you just spend a whole week thinking about it this week, and just, you know, even if you're at work, whatever, just pretend you're staring at your screen. And if you work on computers or whatever, or, you know, I actually do a lot of work visualizing on the toilet, because usually when you're at work, that's the only time you kind of get to yourself, right? You're like, daydream, what do I want for me? What do I want? What would make me happy? Oh, I'd like this. And just see it like playing out like a movie in your head. And that will help it call in. So also a lot of messages I've been getting is a lot of healing work to do with parents, like forgiving them. You know, you may not outright blame them, but subconsciously they are the reason we are how we are, right? It's the way it is. Not blaming anyone, it just is what it is, right? And know that on a soul level, they do love you and they do care about you, even if you have grown up with parents that you feel like they didn't love you. At a soul level, they do. Check out my toxic love video that I've just uploaded, and that'll help you with understanding that. You know, they want what is best for you, and they care about you, and that's the message for this week, which is nice. And to work on the forgiveness work, I'll put a link to one of my blog posts about how to forgive and how to write a forgiveness letter, because we really need to shift this energy to clear in this new light energy coming in, so we can get, you know, we can get our success. We've got the space to visualize our success and call it in. And a lot of us with this new energy are feeling quite emotionally sensitive and raw, because it's bringing up things from the past, things that are upsetting us, like, you know, pain from our childhood. So it says, honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it's a gift to all. I know I used to curse my emotional sensitivity. I'd always have people saying, oh, you're so sensitive. But that's just because I didn't want to have to deal, you know, with what's actually happening. It's more like, you know, sensitive people, like empaths, are gauges for what's happening, and we'll call out what's happening. We'll let you know. And then those people are the ones that don't want to deal with it. And that's, oh man, sorry. Just trying to get all these pop-ups off my screen. Better. Yeah, they don't want to deal with it. So they want you to shut up. You know, You don't have to, but then you also don't have to deal with that. Just respect yourself and hang around people that are good for you, that want what's best for you, that will listen to you, so you can help work through things a lot easier. Respect yourself and your energy. And then, do something fun, even if you don't like singing and dancing. Be playful. This is what helps manifest things, is us being playful in our lives. And this is my favorite, singing and dancing. That's my jam. What's it say? Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And that's how we shift energy, is by creatively expressing ourselves, like singing, dancing, and, having fun. We shift our energy like that. And it's a perfect way to express yourself with your emotional sensitivity. If you're not around, well, do it as well. Do it with a friend. But, if you don't have anyone that you feel like you can share these sorts of things with, that's a good way to shift your energy, and it's a good way to do it. So what else do the angels have to say for us? Sing it out loud, sing it out proud, what you got to say. So I think with all the energy shifts and things like that, I think people just need more supportive messages. It's just like this roller coaster constantly of this energy of, one minute you could be high as a kite, you're like, yeah, loving our life, and next minute you're just falling down for no reason. It's like, well, it's the same issues as I had before, but all of a sudden, you're being brought down, and it's really tiring, it's really annoying. Just honor the process. That's going to be the quickest way to shift it. Well, we've got spirit animal. Now, do you ever have dreams, or do you feel like a pet that's passed away that is around you? That's your spirit animal. Even when you're driving and you see crows and things like that, that's your spirit animal. That can change on a daily basis. You can have the ones that are with you your whole life, or you can have ones that pop in and pop out when you need them, when you need their help. So whenever you see a certain bird or animal, or think of one, or even like if a peacock pops into your head, look it up, just Google the meaning and see what that means. And that's messages from your angels and from your guides through animals, as well as numbers. So if you see numbers, your kilometers on your car, or even on the clock, or a digital one, or on your DVD player or whatever, just people still have those. I do. When you pause it, you're like, oh, I remember one time I paused it on 11111. I was like, wow, that was quite funny. So yeah, just pay attention to the signs, because we can't always, without lots of practice, sometimes we can't always hear what our guides have to say, and the angels have to say. So they'll give us numbers. So that's really important for this week. Trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So it looks like we might have to get, a bit of gratitude. Have you recently had people that are in here to support you? Are you showing them that you're grateful? Or are you thanking the universe? Surround yourself with trustworthy friends and people that support your life growth and, your spiritual side. Find more spiritual nutters. I know we do the average person, if you want to call it that, they think that we're a bit weird, but who cares? I don't care. I tell people now, I'm like, this is what I do. I own it. And the thing is, when you own it, people don't care either. Either they can tell you're vulnerable and that you're unsure of yourself, and that's when people rip into you, is when you're unsure of yourself. It's energetically giving them the open door opportunity to rip into you. And here we go, love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Love yourself, baby. I want you to make a list of all the awesome things about you. What is about you that makes you, you? We really need to appreciate ourselves this week and see how far we've come on our spiritual journey. I don't think we do that enough. We're too busy going, okay, what's next? And I know we started out with that energy, and yes, do that, but also we need to stop and reflect and just go, wow, what have I actually achieved in the last 6 months, 8 months, a year, a week even? Doing little things. It doesn't have to be something grand, but just understand your progress, and, be thankful for people in your life, and be thankful for yourself, for always moving. Oh, well, here we go. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. So what's not working for you in your life? Who's not working for you in your life? Who's not supporting you? just step back and assess things where you are now and where you want to be and where you want to go and what do you want to call in, who do you want to call in. Call more of your soul family in to support you if that's what you need. Let's see what other messages we've got going on this week. I knew this one was going to pop up. I was going to mention it before. So we've got father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven, whether they're alive now or not. We really need to do some forgiveness work. If you're watching this, then you need to do this. Even if you think, oh, I've done that. No, look again. There's something that you're missing. Tune into your angels and tune into your guides and ask them what it is. Because this is going to release a lot of stuck energy. Pay attention. Pay attention. Notice the repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield what I just said. So pay attention to your inner guidance and just relax into that energy and you'll get the answers. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. What are you trying to manifest? What did you try to manifest in the full moon? I'll take any miracle. Any miracle, I'll take it. Give it to me. I'm hungry for them. So if you're feeling stuck or indecisive, it's saying just listen to your intuition and make a decision. Okay. They're quite consistent here. That's nice. Okay, I want to use this too. Archangel Oracle cards. I've not pulled these out in ages. I'm trying to go through my catalogue of the cards I got initially in the beginning before I got crazy obsessed, and then it turned into like 90 cards. There's worse habits than angel guidance, I think. We've got the sensitivity card again. Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. So that's in line with the overall energy of the week. You're ready to lift off. So whatever you're thinking about, go chase it. Go do it. Go chase that course. Go call that person. Go grab your mentor. Go exercise. Follow your passion. Just want to show up. Archangel Hanel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. Get onto that healing. So we got a lot of messages of prosperity coming in, and I know that was a message for last week too. I mean, it's all going to align differently depending on where we are with our path. I don't know, my face is so itchy. It's going to come to us in different ways, and it's not always going to be something massive, but it could be this energy shift. It's bringing in change. It's like a new job opportunity. It's, you know, feeling good for that week. There's so many different ways prosperity comes into our lives. And just remember, while we're experiencing all these changes and all these energy shifts and the clearing and our body changes and fighting with being lazy, just remember to breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. I think that's a perfect place to end this. So let's just breathe. Just keep doing that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this resonated for you. Comment below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And please contact me for any soul coaching sessions or readings. Thank you so much. Bye.